Hey, how's it going everyone? My name is Jay, also known as UnfamousHero, back at it again with another Rick and Morty video. It has been a while since we discussed this, but Rick and Morty is just around the corner. November is just like about less than 2 months away, and to celebrate that, I'll be making a Rick and Morty video every week until November starts. Anyways, before we begin, this video is proudly sponsored by the folks at Dorkskin, the online store for all your geeky goods. They carry items like wallets, backpacks, plush dolls, and more. They are offering all my subscribers a 15% off on their entire purchase by using code UNFAMOUS during checkout. Anyways, back to the video. Today we'll be discussing this topic here that I thought of, just one day, and maybe there is people who have thought of it already, but we're gonna go deep into it, and we're gonna talk about, will Crocubot's race get revenge on Rick? Now, race as in his whole species, which if you guys have seen the season 4 teasers, not really like trailers or anything, but like the teaser pictures, you can see that Rick is surrounded by like a group of reptile robot hybrids, which are similar, or which actually everyone thought of first was Crocubot's breed. I'm gonna list the downside to this, or like cons, I guess, to this thought process here, is that because like Crocubot was basically a crocodile plus a robot, and those in the teaser basically look like velociraptors, raptors, dinosaurs, I guess, slash robots, which is a highly new type of animal or a reptile, whatever, but I mean it would fall into the same category, I would think. So I mean, like, maybe this whole hybrid, this whole race is full of maybe lizards, dinosaurs, crocodiles, alligators, and all that crap, maybe even a turtle or something like that, but like that's kind of like my reasoning towards that con. So anyways, let's get on to this. So the teaser pic does show Crocubot, or a similar breed to Crocubot, and they're surrounding Rick, and you can see some robots on the ground as well. I could assume that these are just scrap parts or enemies, but we also know that Crocubot was part of the Vindicators and was also killed during Drunk Rick's traps, which was unfortunate. Pay respects to the Vindicators. But a possible plot point could be that Rick runs into this breed, this could be like one of his allies that he gets highs with. I mean, like, there's a certain quote that he says where he has lots of enemies, but at the end of the day, he gets high with them. That's definitely not how the quote goes, but it's somewhere like that. It's something like that. I'm not sure, but maybe this is one of those times where he just gets to hang out. Maybe they're an ally the first time they meet up. It's all good in the hood, and then somehow, some way, they find out that Rick was the one that killed Crocubot. Now imagine this. Imagine if maybe Crocubot was seen as a high leader or something like that. I mean, obviously, to be part of like some superhero team that is consisted of Supernova, Million Ants, Alan Rails, and the guy who looks like Star-Lord. I mean, like, you have all these people, kind of like the Guardians of the Galaxy. So you would assume that, oh, to be something part of this is something so prestigious. So maybe these people see him as, something prestigious, and he got killed by Drunk Rick. And if they find out that Rick was the one that killed him, then sudden turns will happen, and they'll be like, you're the one that killed Crocubot, boom boom boom, all that crap. And that could be a possible plot point. Story-wise, for a whole episode, I'm not sure, but this is where the Vindicators can come back in as well, because where we left off was Supernova was just running. She ran out. She just left. She dipped during the Logic concert. I guess she doesn't like Logic. Anyways, she dipped, and so maybe this is a point where maybe Supernova just like goes to different places where she is kind of familiar with, I guess, and I would assume that she would know the profiles of every Vindicator member, and so probably she goes to like different habitats for her to go to seek shelter, or give her more time to plan out things. So or even this is the part where Supernova is the one leading the whole charge against Rick, her revenge on Rick, and not really Crocubot's race you know, coming back and finding out all this. This could be a whole entire plot that Supernova is thinking of, and I mean, like, this could really tie in with the whole storylines throughout the Rick and Morty episodes. I mean, like, yeah, I know there are some episodes where it's just plain random and really fun to watch sometimes, and then there's times where, you know, you get the story, and that's something that I want to look forward to. You know, you got different stories and stuff, and I feel like that could be some of the things that could happen. And, you know, Supernova returning into this season would be really nice, you know. But yeah, you know, this is just a speculation on this one image. By all means, I could be like hella wrong, like I could be very, very wrong, and this is just probably the beginning before the intro and it doesn't really have anything to do with the plot, you know. I mean, to the other teaser pic, it was just him going through the grass, like gladiator style. So I mean, like, you know, anything could happen in Rick and Morty. There's a lot of predictions, you know. You can't really predict everything just by a still image. So I mean, like, this is just through speculations. I had my notes down, and I just probably thought to just spit it out, and yeah, I guess that's it. That's my speculation. If you guys have thought of anything else, please let me know in the comment section down below. I would really love to hear what you guys thought of this teaser. Although I mean, it has been out for like a few weeks now, maybe like even a couple of months, so there has probably been people speculating this already, and I just, like, you know what, let me make a video, because I haven't made a video in a while. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's how I'm trying to get my voice out there again. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. It's been a lovely audience. My name is Jay, and I'll see you guys in another day.